I remember it like it was yesterday, you know. I had a lot of friends coming up to me telling me that I shouldn't be with this guy, that he's not trustworthy or loyal, and I ignored them because I was in love. But after I did a little digging of my own, I came to the realization that they were right. Of course, I didn't want to believe them because I didn't want to believe that someone you love so much could hurt you and stab you in the back. So I decided to get even, to get my revenge, to hurt him the way he hurt me. I remember he was coming home from work, and I asked him if he wanted some tea, and of course he said yes. So while I was making it for him, I made sure he was out of the room, and while I was adding the tea, I added a little extra ingredient. When he came back, I gave it to him, and I will never forget the look on his face of just shock. Like, he asked me if I put something in it, and I just said no and smiled. And that will be the last thing he ever saw, was my smile.
I remember. It was a Thursday afternoon. I just left class. Just got out of class, walking down the hall, exiting. And I remember I ran into her on the staircase, right there, like. And I already gave her the evil eye because I didn't like the girl. I had no intentions of trying to like her. And she said something. Before this, we had a long-going argument that has just been going on over something so petty, and I just knew she had it out for me. And when I bumped into her on the stairs, we got into a little confrontation, and it's just been going back and forth. And I remember this, she said something, and it just triggered in my head. And I remember using all my force, and at that moment, I just shoved her down the stairs. And at that moment, I just really felt bad. I mean, like, I had intentions in hurting her. Like, I wanted to shove her down the stairs. I wanted her to get injured, but I didn't mean to kill a girl.
See, I kind of remember it a little bit. Mommy was out. She wanted me to go get the mail. I remember. She never gets the mail. It's always me. And I went. I got it. But the strangest thing happened. I don't know. Something was moving by the bushes. And Mommy would always tell me if something bad is happening, I just got to go back home. But I never listened to Mommy. Why would I listen to Mommy? So I went and I checked it out. And it was this cute little doggy. Oh my God, it was so cute. It was cuter than Mommy. Ugh, Mommy. Ugh. So I brought it home. I didn't care if she was gonna be mad. Please, it's a puppy. Everybody loves puppies. So I brought it home. My mommy got home right after me from the grocery store. She was so mad. I don't understand why. I mean, it was a puppy. What could a puppy do? But she was mad, and she didn't want it. But I didn't care because it was my puppy. You can't take something from me. It's mine. You can't do that to me. So I killed her. I mean, what's the problem with that? If something bad happens, you just put it aside and keep moving. I didn't see anything wrong with it.
So, what made you do it?
Well, for me, I never had anyone really stable in my life. I mean, I had no dad, and it sucked. So when I found someone who I thought was supposed to take care of me and love me failed to do so. So I got my revenge, and he deserved everything he got.
Yeah, I understand what she means. I mean, with me, it was kind of the same. I had a dad who was kind of there for me. I mean, he was my mother's rapist, but you know, who cares about that? They were happy, I guess, in some kind of weird, twisted way. But, I don't know. He was good. I don't care what she says. She just didn't appreciate him. She never loved me the way she should have. She should have been there for me way more. So I guess I just knew from the day I was born she deserved to die, and that's what made me do it.
Well, growing up, I always had anger issues, and when I started high school, it began to get worse, and by the time college came around, it was severe. And at that moment, when she said those things to me, my anger just started to intensify, and it got me to a point where I just hurt her. And I didn't mean to do it. I guess I can say my anger took over me, and I wasn't even aware of what I was doing. And at that point, it's like when anger takes over you, it makes you do things you're gonna later regret in life, and that's what happened.